Welcome back to Rudy's 1/6 World for another First Thoughts video. This time we'll be taking a look at the latest offering from Hot Toys from Star Wars The Book of Boba Fett, and that is Boba Fett himself as he appeared on the show. Now this was kind of an onslaught of releases last night, and it was actually a surprise announcement for me as we had just gotten the drop for Cad Bane, and I just didn't think Hot Toys would reveal both figures at the same time. But let's get right into the figure and talk about his accessories. He comes with the now standard rectangular sand base, and just as a side note, it would be nice to start seeing some different environments for Star Wars. The sand is getting a little bit old, but that's just a side note and a pet peeve. He also does come with a blaster rifle, blaster pistol, his jetpack, flame effect for the gauntlet and for the jetpack so you can achieve some flying poses, as well as what looks like a cord for his grappling hook so you can pose him where he's deploying it from his gauntlet. And finally, he does come with the gaffy stick, which if you've seen the show is a key accessory. Now the figure only comes with a helmeted sculpt. However, if you do get some of the other versions of the character, I'm sure you can use the unhelmeted sculpts that come with them on this figure, or at least I hope you can. Looking at his jetpack, it looks like it's received some nice updated paint schemes with blue and orange highlights, and I do like that the missile has some nice metallic gold at the tip. So all nice touches. His gaffy stick is also nicely detailed and textured, so again, great job all around by Hot Toys with the accessories. Now focusing on the clothing, he's not fully armored, so he seems to be able to hold some nice poses and achieve some nice articulation. The clothing is nicely done, as we've come to expect from Hot Toys, with great material choices and detailing. I particularly like the stitching near his shoulder armor and the details for his knee pads. Now this version does come with the screen accurate brown boots and the orange knee armor, and also the updated gun belt that has more of a Western vibe with the drop down holster tied around his leg and the little slots for what in Westerns would have been bullets, but here might be energy packs, I'm guessing. I also do like the paint apps on the armor pieces. They don't look as bad as the armor did when he recovered it in The Mandalorian, but it still shows some weathering and scuffing. And that extends to the helmet as well. At this point, it's not the first Boba Fett Hot Toys has done, so I think they're getting experts. They're getting to be experts at the character. Overall, I think there's no denying that this is a great effort by Hot Toys, and the figure looks fantastic. The only issue I have isn't with the release itself. It's more with the Hot Toys mindset with the character. I don't mind collecting multiple versions of the same character. Most of the time, though, I will skip on repurchasing a figure if it's too similar to a previous version or release. So here we have multiple versions of the character still on pre-order or already available to pick up from Sideshow. First, you have the original 2-pack from The Mandalorian with the unmasked Boba and with him in the highly distressed armor. Now those are really different, so I think even if you had those, this might be a viable option, but here's the rub. You still have the repainted armor of the figure from the end of The Mandalorian currently on pre-order, and it looks very similar to this version, minus the gaffy stick and obviously some differences in the suit. And you also have the repaint armor that comes with the throne and includes an unmasked head sculpt, so you're getting a little bit more bang for your buck there. So I'm just worried Hot Toys is overextending itself with the character, or maybe their goal isn't to really inundate with the character and they're just looking at very limited releases and limited runs. For me, this figure is going to be a pass. I'm trying to get Cad Bane eventually, but I'm not a Star Wars completist, and with over 25 pre-orders on my plate, I just can't commit to some of these figures. Still, it's a great offering by Hot Toys, so if you're interested in getting it, I don't think you'll be disappointed. Now, what do you think about the influx of Boba Fett figures? Do you think it's a little much? With Cad Bane announced, do you think we'll get anything else from the Book of Boba Fett? My money is maybe on Black Chrysanthemum, and I'm guessing maybe an updated Tusken Warrior since they've already done some of those. So we'll see what we can expect from the Book of Boba Fett. And regardless, if you're enjoying the content, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll touch base on the next video.